Hey guys, it's Suds here, and we're going to be talking about the Denver Nuggets and the Washington Wizards trade that happened today, moving Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Ish Smith and Monte Morris and Will Barton. So we're going to be talking about each of the players a little bit, and then as well as the fit for each one of them. Then we're going to talk about winners and losers of this trade, in my opinion. So don't be offended if I don't take to your team's side. Starting off, though, we're going with Will Barton, who I think this is my favorite piece in this trade. Maybe not system fit wise, just as a player, he's my favorite. Last year, he averaged 15 points, 36% from three, 44% from the field. Gave you 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a little bit less than a steal. I think he's the best player by far in this trade, but Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is a very, very, very close second. He played 71 games for Denver last year, which is pretty surprising to me because he's been very injury prone the last couple seasons. I think he will fit nicely next to Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis. We don't know how many of these guys are going to be around with Bradley Beal's future looming. We think he's coming back, but you never know. And then as well as we have Kyle Kuzma, who's been floating around in trade rumors, so you don't know if he's going to come back or not. But I think Will Barton will fit very nice into their system. I think he fits better in their system than he would in Denver's. Next up, Monte Morris. My favorite guard out of this entire group. Obviously, it's just between him and Ish Smith if we're counting point guards. But I think he was very good for Denver last year. 12.6 points, 4.5 assists, a little bit less than a steal. Shot 48% from the field, 39% from the three. Just really solid, efficient guy on every facet of the game. He didn't really turn over the ball too much. 1 turnover, which is the most in his career, but he had the ball a lot more in his hands. And 4.5 assists to 1 turnover is pretty good in my opinion. I think he will be a good system fit for Washington as well. I almost said Wisconsin. Washington as well. He will pass the ball well. He'll defend decent enough, and he'll shoot the ball well, like I said. So him next to Bradley Beal, I don't know if he's going to start or come off the bench, but either way, he'll be an impact player right away for the Wizards. I still don't see them making the playoffs unless they make some major moves, but I think he'll be good for for Washington, either off the bench or starting. Ish Smith. This is a guy I'm kind of love-hate relationship with. I don't love this move for the Nuggets. I think he's good for the Nuggets, but they have Campazzo, and Campazzo's a short guy too. They're both like 6 foot. I think Campazzo's actually 5'11", 5'10". He's even shorter. They're both okay defenders, but they lack that size, and that's important in today's NBA. So I just don't know how much he'll be playing and how impactful he'll be for the Nuggets. Last year he was pretty good for the Wizards though. 8.6 points, about 5 assists, about a steal per game. Played, how many minutes did he play? 22 minutes? Not bad. If he plays 30 minutes like Monte Morris did, he could be better than Monte Morris in some facets of the game. He did turn over the ball a little bit more, but not much. He shot the ball well, 36%, 45% from the free throw. Not the free throw, field goal. My bad. I don't know. He was solid last year. He's also the most traded for a player ever. I've seen him traded to like 1,000 teams already. I think this is a 13th team. That's crazy. 13 teams already for him. So if he plays with the Nuggets, I read something that he will be the most, or he's played for the most teams in an NBA career, which is just insane. He's 33, so he's getting up there in age. I don't know when he's turning 34, but still, he's an efficient guy, can play off the bench. I doubt he's going to start with Jamal Murray coming back. If he starts, I will be very impressed. But yeah, he's pretty solid for the Nuggets. Not my favorite of all these picks, but he's okay. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I really like this fit for the Nuggets. He's a good system fit. He can shoot the ball. I think I read some stat that he shot like 45% on his knockdown threes from the corner. So he will be really good next to Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, MPJ, all those guys. I think he'll fit seamlessly into that system, and he will play very well for them. Last year, he averaged 13 points, 89% from the free throw. I know I wasn't really talking about free throw, but that's pretty efficient. 39% from three and 44% from the field. So like I said, knockdown shooter, great defender, has the size to cover up all of his defensive liabilities if he has any. Steal per game last year, a little bit less than 4 rebounds and 2 assists. So he can do a little bit of everything. Not known for being a passer, but he doesn't really need to next to Nikola Jokic. Just a really good system fit for them, though. I'm very, very happy for them. I don't know who won this trade technically. If I had to pick between the two, I would say by a narrow margin, I think Washington won, but only in talent. If we're talking about system fit, I think that the Denver Nuggets won this trade because they needed some 3-and-D guys that can come in and play some minutes for them. But that's all I have today. Just a nice short video talking about this. I wanted to get a video out so everybody could just listen to me talk for no reason. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And follow my Twitter for any updates and also basketball news. I post up all the time about basketball news. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.